instance, when I was 6 or 7, my favourite things were snails. Oh, and prawns with garlic.
Funny things for a 6-year-old English boy to like.
Well, the thing is, my parents like travelling and eating out a lot, and I first tried snails in France. And the prawns, my first prawns, I had at a Spanish restaurant in the town where we lived.
So you were keen on Spanish food right from the start? Is that why you decided to come to Spain?
Partly. But of course, I suppose, like a lot of British people, I wanted to see the sun. The other thing that attracted me when I got here were all the fantastic ingredients. I remember going into the market for the first time and saying, wow.
When you opened your restaurant, how did you want it to be different from typical Spanish restaurants?
Well, when I came to Spain, all the good restaurants were very formal, very traditional. In London then, the fashion was for informal places where the waiters wore jeans, but the food was amazing. So I wanted a restaurant a bit like that. I also wanted a restaurant where you could try more international food, but made with some of these fantastic local ingredients. For example, Spain's got wonderful seafood, but usually here it's just grilled or fried. I started doing things in my restaurant, like cooking Valencian mussels in Thai green curry paste.
What do you most enjoy cooking?
What I most enjoy cooking, I think, are those traditional dishes which use quite cheap ingredients, but they need very long and careful cooking, and then you turn it into something really special, like a really good casserole, for example.
And is there anything you don't like cooking?
Maybe desserts. You have to be very, very precise when you're making desserts, and that's not the way I am.
Yes, I've finished.
Okay, so listening to you.
Mm, 1 minute. Okay. His favorite food of his childhood was snails and prawns garlic. He tried it when he was 6 or about 6, 7 years old in France, because his parents were big travelers, so and often eats out in restaurants. So he tried it in France for the first time, and after. What else?
What else after?
I forgot, just 1 minute. Maybe he was saying about the British, because he likes that in British he saw lots of ingredients for his restaurant, and he don't like cooking desserts because he thinks it's not his work vibe, like.
That's all?
Yeah.
So, second part, can we listen to this restaurant story and then answer the questions, please?
1.8. Part 2. What's the best thing about running a restaurant?
I think the best thing is making people happy. That's why even after all this time I still enjoy it so much.
And the worst thing?
That's easy. It has to be the long hours. This week, for example, I'm cooking nearly every day. We usually close on Sundays and Mondays, but this Monday is a public holiday where lots of people want to eat out, so we're open.
Socialea is in all the British restaurant guides now. Does that mean you get a lot of British customers?
Yes, we get a lot of British people, especially at the weekends. But then we get people from other countries too.
And are the British customers and the Spanish customers very different?
Yes, I think they are. The British always say that everything is lovely, even if they've only eaten half of it. The Spanish, on the other hand, are absolutely honest about everything. They tell you what they like, they tell you what they don't like. I remember when I first opened, I had sushi on the menu, which was very unusual at that time. And I went into the dining room and I said to people, so what do you think of the sushi? And the customers, who were all Spanish, said, oh, it was awful. It was raw fish. Actually, I think I prefer that honesty because it helps us to know what people like.
What kind of customers do you find difficult?
I think customers who want me to cook something in a way that I don't think is very good. Let's see, a person who asks for a really well done steak, for instance. For me, that's a difficult customer. You know, they'll say, I want a really, really well done steak. So I give them a really, really well done steak. And then they say, it's tough. And I think, well, of course it's tough. It's well done. Well done steak is always tough.
People say that the Mediterranean diet is very healthy. Do you think people's eating habits in Spain are changing?
Well, I think they are changing. Unfortunately, I think they're getting worse. People are eating more unhealthily.
How do you notice that?
I see it especially with younger friends. They often eat in fast food restaurants. They don't cook. And actually, the younger ones come from a generation where their mothers don't cook either. That's what's happening now, and it's a real pity.
Finished.
Okay, I'm done.
So, listening to you.
Okay. First one, what does he say is the best and worst thing about running in a restaurant? The best thing he think is make the people happy. The worst thing, it takes really lots of time because during the holidays, the restaurant should be open also. Minimum time for rest. And what's the main difference between British and Spanish customers? He sees lots of British in his restaurant, and the difference, the British always says that the dish were delicious, even it's offense. But Spanish are they're really honest people. If they don't like the dish, they said that they doesn't like the dish.
They don't like the dish?
Delicious, like, yes. And of course, he thinks it's the way the other hand is right, because he must know if it really was delicious or not. Just thoughts of the opinions of his customers. What kind of customers does he find difficult? For example, he said he make an example. One customer ordered the well done steak. He said, well done steak, and after I make him well done steak, but he doesn't So he said it's too tough,
Mm-hmm.
and I said, of course, it's a well done steak. It must be tough, but he doesn't like it. So he thinks the kind of customers are very difficult. So how does he think eating habits in Spain are changing? And he thought yes, because he has a friend, young friends who like fast foods. So he thinks that the younger people also likes the fast food instead of the dish that mothers, parents cooks. Maybe.
Mm-hmm. And then what can be as well more?
He thinks that younger parents
Mm-hmm.
don't cook at home for their children. So now the younger one are love the fast foods.
Mm-hmm.
That's right, I think.
Yep, it's right. So. One more time. What was your favorite food when you were a child?
Sweet desserts. I didn't like the eating foods.
Then later, you started to eat something.
I eat it, but I didn't like them.
Okay, so is there anything that you like or don't like cooking? Or just cooking?
I don't like cooking.
In your country, when people eat out, will they normally tell the chef what they really think about the food?
I think yes, but I can't say I'm really the chef. I really think about the food.
So you don't care, and then you leave it on.
No, I just say
Sure.
that it was delicious. Delicious. That's all.
Do you know anyone who is a difficult customer in restaurants?
Difficult customer in restaurant? No.
Hungry ones. The most difficult customer. And dissatisfied ones.
I don't know.
If you serve them blue orca even, they are not satisfied. They find a reason. For example, I don't like fish like you.
Maybe me. No,
Difficult customer. What can you eat? What would you like to eat? Not meat. Not fish. Beş parmak without meat. Num num. Noodle, but it can be different. Num num. Okay, let's go to the kitchen and cook yourself.
Okay.
Our options finished.
Difficult customer.
Okay, so we will see. So action and action verbs. Can read and then can you try to explain with your own words now?
Action verbs. These words that we can see, hear. Non-action we can't see, And here, like, we just can feel it.
Mm-hmm.
Like believe, like, we can see, but we know that we can feel these words like love, believe, need, want, understand.
Mm-hmm. Is that when you use in present continuous form or continuous action form, for example, it changes the meaning as you see. So it will be another verb. Can you read these examples?
I know the answer. I'm not knowing the answer. Action. So please come later. We're having dinner. I have a nice boat. For breakfast, dinner, lunch, drink. Look, please be quiet. I'm thinking. I think she's very intelligent. Mental activity.
Mm-hmm.
I have an opinion. I think. What are you looking at? You look sad. Yes. Use your eyes and see.
Mm-hmm.
I think I understand.
You don't understand?
I understand. I got it.
Oh, okay. So, can you do section A now?
Yeah.
Not it is. They are.
It.
They are getting.
Ah. Yes.
Mm-hmm. So next
Yeah,
one.
that's all.
Mm-hmm. So one more time, please.
Okay.
Yep.
The last one.
As well, 5.
Yes.
We do not get takeaway pizzas.
Yeah, takeaway.
Nice, nice, nice. So one more time. Can you choose the correct one?
Okay. Of course. Come on, let's order. Wait. No, no, no. I don't want to choose this one. The head chef is ill, so he doesn't work today.
Understood. Now it's okay. So. Make questions with present simple or continuous form now.
What to write full sentence or just
Fully.
one word?
Fully a question.